Democrats lost the fight on Brett Kavanaugh, so now they want to change the rules. And the way they're trying to do it shows they don't understand American government. I'm Anders Hagstrom, and these are the facts. Democrats are angry that the 48 senators who voted against Kavanaugh's confirmation represent 181 million Americans, while the 50 senators who voted for him represent just 145 million. So the will of the people has been subverted, right? Democracy is dying and the Senate is tyrannical?
I am the Senate.
Not quite. The Senate was specifically designed to push back on popular majorities, to push back on the people. Don't believe me? Look at what the founders said. The Constitution and the Federalist Papers described the Senate as a wiser, more deliberative body that, unlike the House of Representatives, is separate from the whims of the people. Senators have to be older than members of the House, they serve longer terms, and most importantly, they weren't democratically elected. The House is a democratic body. The Senate was never supposed to be. They were elected by state legislatures until we passed the 17th Amendment, which proved that much of America didn't even know what the Senate was for. And obviously, that's still true. But Democrats have always been sore losers. They waged a war against the Electoral College when Bush won in 2000, and then again when Trump won in 2016. And destroying the Senate isn't their only solution to Brett Kavanaugh. They also want the next Democratic president to pack the Supreme Court to get rid of the conservative majority.
Quote, pack the court ought to be up there with abolish ICE.
The Democrat approach to government seems very simple. If you lose, change the rules. And now let's go to some of your comments about last week's video on Linda Sarsour. So a lot of you said Linda Sarsour should be deported. Well, Linda Sarsour is an American citizen. She was born in Brooklyn, so you cannot deport her. Chrissy Greer says, why waste time arresting them if you're just gonna let them go afterward? The reason is because you look at like Kavanaugh's first hearing where people were shouting every like 15 minutes and getting in the senator's way and just being a general nuisance. You have to get him out there at some point. And so police just have to go and arrest him, and obviously they're not gonna put him away or anything like that, but you have to get him out of the room at the very least. And sometimes they're also like blocking streets. I know Linda Sarsour has blocked a ton of streets in her day during protests, and police just have to get him out, like arrest him, bring him back to the police precinct, and then usually by that time, it's hard for them to get back to the protest and keep blocking streets and keep obstructing government processes. Roy Grammer was very specific. He says, deport her to Singapore and let them cane her. Why would you deport her to Singapore? You can't like deport someone to somewhere that isn't their country of origin. So apparently he thinks he's from Singapore. Guys, she's from America, particularly Brooklyn, which might not be America, but whatever. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like our page here at the DCNF Presents the Facts and our friends over at American Voices and the Daily Caller. And if you're watching on Facebook, you can like my page in the description. Thanks for watching.